Welcome back, Connect fam. Your girl Stitch is here and filling in for our gal pal Sandy Glint. We have the fabulous London Knighton. Thank you, London.
Well, thank you.
We have the entrepreneur and founder of Rosarium PR and Marketing Collective, Miss Alexis Quintal. Hi, Alexis. Welcome back to the Connect Network TV.
Hi.
Hey,
Yeah, so excited to be back.
Always a pleasure to have you. So can we jump straight into it, Alexis, if we can?
Do it. You don't need to waste any time.
So over 10 years of experience in public relations, what are some of the major differences you see today? How has the industry shifted from your perspective?
So you probably think of PR. A lot of people still think of, the traditional media networks like ABC, CBS, or that Sunday newspaper that you used to get at your doorstep, every weekend. But that's not where people are getting their news anymore necessarily, or their information. And so that's what's really exciting, is that people are now getting their information from podcasts, social media, blogs, newsletters. I mean, there's so many more options, which can be overwhelming, but there's still a strategy where businesses can really benefit from all of these different channels, and pick the one or two that make the most sense for them based on where their audience gets their information.
I love that. And so what are some of the ways personal branding has expanded throughout the years?
Yeah, well, I'm sure we all can think of the fact that social media has expanded throughout the years, and there's so many different platforms and channels that you can really start to build your personal brand on. But some newer options are starting to see a trend is with websites and more just thought leadership, public relations opportunities. So a lot of my clients are actually having us build them out their own personal brand website. The URL is literally www.theirname.com, and it gives them the opportunity to really own that URL. When people search for them, that's going to be the first thing that pops up. So now they're controlling the narrative of their personal brand a little bit more. And then they're using that to drive new publishing opportunities or speaking or podcasts, and using that to kind of build a platform in addition to social media.
I love it.
So personal branding, it sounds like that's really is key. Can you give us, Alexis, 2 or 3 key elements in actually building a solid personal brand?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So definitely one of the key elements is going to be being authentic. I mean, it doesn't always have to be about what your career role is or, your professional job, but people want to know who you are as a human. What is the story behind why you started this business, or why you work for this company, or why you are who you are today? And that's something that I thought was really cool to see, even within the Barbie movie, is kind of just showing this new opportunity for authenticity and being your true self, even if that means being a little bit vulnerable. That's one key element. The other one is being consistent. So branding is really important. When we say branding, we don't just mean a logo or like a visual aspect. It actually is also your voice and tone that you use when you communicate. It's the feeling you give people when they come across your website or your social media. It can even be just like an energy that you give. And so you want to really tap into what that brand is for yourself, and then be consistent with all the different channels and all the different places, either online and in person, that you're showing up. Yeah, you got it.
Okay, good. What are some ways Rosarium PR and Marketing Collective how can they help start upcoming increase revenue using your services? How can people tap into that?
Yeah, we love working with startups because these founders are usually so ingrained in the day-to-day of their business, and they're so passionate about what they're doing. They say it's their baby, something they're growing from scratch, but at the same time, they're so focused on this like business development and growth that they forget to focus on their personal brand and the story of why they started that business.
Right.
They make it farther and farther away from that, as they get deep into it. So that's where we come in. We sometimes make them uncomfortable. We ask them the questions, and we make sure that they're staying on track with their goals. And then we use public relations and marketing as an opportunity for them to really showcase their experience.
That's beautiful. And thank you so much for your time and your wisdom. Alexis, please let the viewers know how they can keep in touch with you.
Yeah. I mean, follow us on Instagram at rosarium.work, and you're welcome to come connect with me on LinkedIn. I love talking about these things on LinkedIn. That's at alexis.rose.quintal. But yeah, I mean, you can also visit our website, www.rosarium.work. But we'd love to connect with you and see how we can grow together.
I love it. Thank you so much, Alexis, for coming back on the show. You're part of the Connect fam, so I'm sure we will see your fabulous face again.
Yeah, I hope so. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, Connect fam, we will be right back. She's already sitting with us, so she's just going to stick around. We got the fabulous London Knighton, who's going to be dishing out the latest entertainment news. What do you got? Can you give us a tease, London? No, don't even do it. We'll be back. Don't do it. Connect Network TV, stay tuned. Because she'll give it all away. Don't do it.